Do you even realise what it really takes to become a game dev? It takes a person of the highest intelligence and game skill you could possibly get, and a sprinkle of pure dedication.
Yeah, see ya. I'm the only one that can make it up. No!
Lick him up, Rasta! Lick him up!
Wrong clip, get it off, quick! Well, I'm Vinny, and I'm the one with the task of testing Cradle of Sins. This is the series where I dive deep into every bug, design and feature and treat them as if I am a detective. This episode is going to run a little different. We are going to be taking a look at stuff that either isn't in our current beta, or things that are just easier to show in engine. Without further delay, let's head to case 1. Case 1, traps. This first trap is called the flamethrower, but we couldn't just make a regular flamethrower. We had to attach 2 flame-breathing skulls to a spinning motor, because we love our players. We need to make sure they all stay warm.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
As the flamethrower trap seems to work as intended, it covers an area with flames and damages you as you walk through it. The only problem I found with this is that I didn't get the feeling that I was actually on fire. I think there needs to be more VFX on the player to show that they're on fire. I also think it needs to be optimized a little further, as you can feel the frame drops when you walk through it sometimes. Next up we have the swing and axe trap. This is pretty self-explanatory, and if I'm honest, this trap is pretty safe. Watch my friend here pass it with ease.
That's my boy! No, my boy!
Father help!
The axe worked but needs tweaking. The knockback is working but it's crazy in some cases, so it needs a limit in place. But we want it to remain fun, especially for the multiplayer cases. There's nothing funnier than seeing your friend get sent into the void. My other point of feedback was that it needs better sounds for the axe swinging, and the impact when hitting a player. We have some, but I don't think it does the job in this case. Let's move to the rotating saw blades. Compared to the others, this one was a bit more disappointing than the rest. It damages the player, but apart from your health going down, there's no other signals to show that it's damaging you. I also feel that a saw blade shouldn't push you away, it should drag you in, and force you to provide some resistance to get out of it. I'll make sure these are noted. Let's move on to the spike traps. There's not much to say with the spike trap here. It works as intended, but like the rest, it could do with some better sound effects. There was also some lag upon activation which needs to be investigated further. Now that these are noted down, let's move on to the lava bucket.
Yeah, we are absolutely cooked, chat. GG.
The lava bucket is nice, it needs some work, but it's a cool concept. My first feedback point is that it needs to show the lava in the bucket before it starts pouring. I also think that it needs some balancing. It should do more damage and perhaps cover the floor for longer, so more lava sounds would add to it as well. Not too bad, team. Let's move on to the swinging log trap.
What the fuck? Do a flip!
Now the swinging log trap wasn't too bad. The hit and stagger is pretty good. My issue with it is that if you hit the trap with any momentum, for example running at it, it sends you stupidly far, which as funny as it looks, it would not be fun to play. Now that these are noted, let's move on to the rotating blades trap.
I'm dying. Help me.
The spinning blaze trap looks cool, but it lacks a lot. It seems that sometimes it doesn't even hit you, and it needs some blood spray or something. And it could have some nicer sounds to sound a little bit scarier. I'll pass this on to the team. Let's move on to the final trap we're showing today, the spinning log trap.
My back!
Ooh, that brother's floating in the air. his hands do this. Oh, someone get him out the air.
Oh no, what have they done to the character walk? Dying should fix it. Oh mother f-
What's wrong with you, bro? What the heck? You tripping, bro? You tripping?
Hey, Ryan. Hey, Billy. That hurt.
Well, that was an experience for sure. Well, the lock track works in the sense of it spins and it damages you. At least I could say good job for that. But what on earth was these character glitches? My character got cooked. I will make sure to pass this on to the team and show them the footage. Anyway, I think that's enough for the traps today. Let's move on to our second and final case for today, bongo blocks. On this case, Reese and Watson are going to be joining me with testing some of the blocks. The reason I have asked them to join me is because I need some extremely smart people that are really good at the game to help me.
Yeah, see ya. I'm the only one that can make it up. No, 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 no!
Lick him up, Rasta. Lick him up. Lick him.
Alright, I lied. I just wanted some company. Let's get started with the magma block.
And then burn yourself on that magma.
Kill yourself.
Well, as you've seen, I stood on a block and it has set me on fire. That's the whole idea of this block. The only thing is that we have recently refactored our PC hero. We have not yet set up the status effect logic to work yet. You will see this is the case for a few blocks, but the team is already on this. Apart from this, I think the block looks nice. It has a nice activation sound for when you jump on it. As the team are already aware of the status effect issue, there's nothing to note down here. Let's move on to the poison bomb block.
Poison bird. Oh, I feel poisoned already. It's
I wonder if I can take damage. I'm green! Yes, look at the poison that is on my skin. I am in great pain.
The poison bomb worked fine. Obviously, status effects only work on the VR character right now, but it did everything it's supposed to do. My only feedback here is that someone needs to take a look at the optimization. Upon activation, it seems to cause a lag spike, which is not ideal when you're trying to climb a tower. Let's move on to the ice bomb block.
Oh, that's the ice bomb.
Yeah, this is the ice bomb.
The ice bomb block is a really nice addition. Instead of just applying an effect to your character, it really could change the game. If you do not run away quick enough, you could get stuck frozen mid-jump, leaving you helpless. This block works well in my opinion, so I do not think anything needs to be noted here. The bomb block is even better when you manage to get a perfect timed freeze on someone while you're playing the stream on Stream Ball.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Nah, that's cruel. That's well cruel.
Let's move on to the levitation block.
Oh, this is the levitate one.
Yeah, we love the levitate one.
Just do it. Whoa, levitate.
The levitation block works good and as intended. The reason we made this block is to add a change of pace to Bongo, allowing the level designers to add secret paths and shortcuts. This is one of my favorites. Let's move on to the health block.
God bless it.
This one's it. But maybe that one's it.
No, it's this one, the one I just shot it. 100%, bro.
The idea with the health block is to provide healing throughout your Bongo journey, but that's not just it. This cross icon here will provide you with some health, but you also have a 10% chance for a heart to spawn.
See, told you.
And this gives you a new life entirely, allowing you to make one more mistake as you strive for that high score. Let's move on to the weapon block.
Off we go. Oh, it's crossbow. Yeah, don't mind if I... Whoa!
This block is very simple, but it's a must-have for getting loot during the game. I did not find many issues with it, but an issue I did find was that it is just catered for the VR at the moment. The PC character gets nothing from breaking these right now. I will make sure this gets back to the team. Let's move on to the final blocks I'll be showing today. The point blocks. This yellow block here rewards you with 10 points if you break it and pick up the points. This bluish purple block here rewards you with 100 points. This block here with the red crystal in the center is our 1000 point block. These are placed less often, and our idea is to put these in areas hidden away more. This is so that when you are playing, the player that finds the most skips and the sneaky paths to get higher quickly will miss out on these points, while the player who is exploring and taking the intended paths will be rewarded for this by finding these blocks. There is not much I found wrong with these. The only thing I can think of is that the tutorial level has way too many. The rest wasn't too bad. Well, that's enough for today. It was a pretty long day QA testing. Let's get some sleep.
1 week later.
Ugh, Mondays never get easier. Well, let's take a look at the result of my QA feedback from last week. The tech lead wants to have a meeting. I'll need to come back to you guys shortly.
1 eternity later.
Well, that was a long meeting. Long story short, there is not going to be a build this week. There is some exciting news that unfortunately I need to keep this top secret for the time being. But something big is approaching, so we need to go through all of my unanswered QA for the last few weeks and put together a must-have list ready for this deadline. The only hints I'm able to give you is that you may be able to make some money by playing or watching Cradle of Sins. The Cradle of Sins teams need to lock in and get my feedback fixed. I will continue to test all of our features until then to make sure nothing remains unpolished and no bugs remain unfound. I apologise for not being able to show many fixes this week, but my QA testing wasn't for nothing. Things are about to go crazy soon. There is huge news to come, so make sure you follow us on our socials and subscribe to the Cradle of Sins YouTube channel. Thank you again for joining me today on my investigations. It's always a pleasure having you. I'll see you in the next one.